Morning, my name's Amy and I'm from Simply Needlecraft. So today's tutorial I'm going to show you a really easy way of how to get like this quilt over here, little squares, rectangles and bigger squares really quickly without kind of cutting each one out individually. So this block is called a disappearing 9 patch. So I'm just going to run through the basics as well. So on this quilt over here, I think I used a 10-inch square, if I remember rightly. I'm showing you with a 4.5-inch square and I'm using the So Easy template, which is there. So we want 9 squares cutting out of this one. Now you can use just 3 different fabrics, like on each row. I'm using all different fabrics on this block here, but we'll show you how to do it. When you're sewing your 9 squares together, if there's any particular fabrics you like, make sure you put them on the 4 corners and you'll see why in a minute. So I've already sewn 2 rows of 3 together. I'm going to just join the 3rd row on. So we're just going to pin it in the seams. If you've seen the beginners quilting, you can see how I've pinned the seams a bit more. So if you've not watched that, just have a look further down the videos and you'll see it. So just going to pin that, and we're going to sew 1/4-inch seam on this one. So because I'm using loads of different fabrics, I'm just using a neutral colour thread instead of trying to blend it to each one. So you've got 9 blocks together. Make sure you give it a good iron at this point so it's nice and flat. Put that away. Right, so the reason it's called a disappearing 9 patch, because Paul looked a bit confused at me this morning when I told him. So we've got 9 blocks sewn together and we're going to make the blocks disappear. So first of all I need you just to measure the width and length. Okay, so that's coming up at about 12.5 inches. So we need to cut it 6.25 down this way. Like so, and then we're just going to need to just line the blocks up on this way. You can use 6.25 that way as well. So with this you can do it kind of like a regimented layout if you want all your blocks and rectangles going the same way, or you can mix it up. I think it looks a little bit better mixed up. So the way you put this block together is completely up to you. So you can have them that way or you can spin them round a different way. It's completely up to you. So that's how you get your rectangles, your smaller squares and then your bigger squares, but that's why you put your favourite fabric on the 4 outside corners so they still end up whole, and your smaller blocks are the middle ones. And that is it. Thank you. So you can catch us over at simplyneedlecraft.com. You can be part of our fabric community where you get all my other tutorials at simplysewingboxes.com, over on Instagram and Facebook.